Hey everyone, this is a tutorial here for Eddie Vedder's Longing to Belong from Ukulele Songs. I'm going to link up a few other tutorials that I found online that I used when I was learning the song. So, I just decided to do my own too because I'm using some different chords than are on those tutorials. And so here we go. So the intro is just two chords, and actually most of the verses are just two chords. It's a C major 7, which is your middle finger on the first string of the second fret, and an F add 9, which is your index finger on the second string of the first fret. So the strumming pattern for the intro and for the verses is just down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. So that's the strumming pattern. So that's the intro. You do that twice, and then you continue with those chords into the verse. And I'm falling harder than I ever felt before. When you get to the I'm falling fast while hoping I'll land in your arms, then you're going to switch chords now to D minor, which you're just going to keep your index finger where it was, and your middle finger is on the top string of the second fret. Your ring finger is right below that on the third string. And then you just switch to an A, which is you move your index finger up one, and you keep your middle finger where it was, and take your ring finger off. Then you do an F chord, which is just moving your index finger down one string. And then you end that little set on a G7, which you're just going to move your middle finger down one and put your ring finger on the first string of that second fret. So, 'cause all my time is spent here, longing to be. And then I just strum it with my thumb. So individually pluck the strings. Long to, and that's back to the C major 7. F add 9, C major 7, F add 9. And then you go right to a C from there. So you're just your ring finger, first string of the third fret. So down, down, up, down, up. And then keep your ring finger where it is and put your pinky finger on the first string of the fifth fret. And then you go to that F add 9. And just put your middle finger on the first string of the second fret. Now, I think at least one of those other tutorials that I'm going to link up to you has more accurate fingering for exactly what Eddie Vedder does on the song. I just kind of simplified it and haven't gotten around to learning and practicing the technically correct way to play it. So that's what I do. So then you just go, it calls for that 3 times, I only do it twice. And then you go back into the verse chords, so the C major 7, F add 9. This is only replace. And then you go back to D minor. And this next chord is this is the one change in the song here. And you're gonna go to like it's an F sharp, but I think it's a little different of an F sharp than you might normally use. This is basically like an inverted G7. So your index finger, third string of the first fret, your middle finger on the bottom or the first string of the first fret, and your ring finger on the second string of the second fret. And you try not to play that top string. So it really doesn't matter if you do, you're not going to really hear it, but that's what it is. So it goes from D minor, and then that's F sharp, moon is, and then you just slide up and do a G chord. Rising. So you're just literally just sliding everything up. And this one you can definitely play that top string. So you play that 3 times while you're singing. And then you go to just a straight C chord, and that's the word fall. And then F add 9. C. F add 9. And then you go back to those D minor, A, F, and G7 chords from the first verse. So, and when that's a D minor, time is right, A, I, F, hope that you respond, G7, and you don't have to pluck that, sorry, you just strum it. And here he does a little finger pick thing. So you're going to put your pinky on the next string, the third. You've got your hand in a G7 chord. You're going to put your pinky on the first fret of the third string and pluck it, and then pull off. So you just pull your pinky off like that, and pluck the second string and the third string. So the whole thing sounds like this: D minor, A, F, G7, D minor, A, F, G7, and then do it one more time: D minor, A, F, and then strum, individual strum for G7, and no little cool little, not on the third one. And then you say to you, and that's the C major 7, F add 9, C major 7, F add 9, and then that C, that little extra part with the C, and then the pinky on the 5th fret. Play that twice, and then just back to those intro chords one last time. 2 last times. And just thumb strum down on the last one. So that's how I play it. I will link those up. You can find the tabs that I use, or the chord chart that I used. It's on Ukulele, so you can get it there. And that'll get you the exact chord diagrams and all of that. So I hope that one helped. I'll have at least one more Eddie Vedder one coming up sometime. Thanks for watching.